As a counselor, there's this one question that I'm asked the most, and it comprises of just 3 words. And I'm asked this question in a variety of ways. And this question is, what to do? So if somebody is having a problem related to a relationship, and whether the person wants to be in the relationship or not be in the relationship, the question is what to do. Or let's say the person is in a work situation and he's not finding the work situation very interesting and he's bored, but he also gets his lively from that. Then the question is what to do. A person wants to perhaps gain independence and move away from the family, but uncertain about what will be the consequences of moving away. Then the question is what to do. So this what to do is, we keep asking this what to do in almost all situations of life, whether it is big or small. Sometimes it's as simple as a decision of whether I should, what should I eat today? That's also a what to do. What should I wear today? What to do? So this what to do is constantly keeps coming up in our life. And really, where we really seek this answer for this question is, more often than not, we look for the answer outside us. We hope that some person, somebody we respect, maybe our parents, maybe our elders, maybe our teachers, maybe our coaches, maybe our gurus, somebody will tell us, what to do, how I should live my life. In another way, if I were to say that, our quest is, we want to know how I should live my life. So I'm going to share with you something which is very radical. And I want you to be a little patient when I'm saying this, and I'll explain why I'm saying this. So I want you to believe that there is no right and there is no wrong. There is anything like pure or impure. There is anything like this is good or this is bad. For some time, drop the notion of this is how I should be, or this is how I should live my life, or this is how others should be, or this is how life should be lived. So just for some time, as a practice, drop this word called should, because it's like a big burden on us. This is how I should be. This is how I should live my life. And then when you do that, there is tremendous amount of freedom which gets free, that there is no pressure on you that this is how you should be, this is right, this is wrong, this is pure, this is impure, this is sin, this is, just get away with that. Now I know your next natural question is, if there is nothing to guide me, like this is how I should do, this is what I should do, how I should be, then how am I supposed to live my life? How am I supposed to be guided in my life? Then my simple answer would be to you is, use your common sense, which is the most uncommon thing in today's time. And when I say use your common sense, so let me give an example. Like when you're hungry, do you ask somebody, should I eat or should I not eat? Your body has its own wisdom that it's hungry and it wants to eat, and it eats. Supposing you want to go to the loo, do you ask somebody for permission, should I go to the loo or not? Now, I'm assuming if you're not a small child in school where you have to raise your hand and ask the teacher, can I go to the toilet? So the body has its own intelligence and it's functioning very intelligently. Your heart is not asking anybody, how should I pump? Your blood is getting circulated. It's not asking anyone how it should circulate the blood. The nervous system is functioning. So where is this intelligence which is in your body coming from? It's not coming from you're taking permission from somebody outside. So similarly, learn through your own life experience. Take some risks in life. It's okay. Even if you're scared, take some risk in life. Maybe you will indulge yourself and then you will realize that addiction is not really good for you. Maybe you will make a choice which is related to a work situation, and you will realize that this work is so boring, I cannot do this forever, I need to take some risk in life. That you will learn through your own experience. Maybe you are in a relationship and you realize through that relationship that this is very toxic, there's no respect, there's no understanding, and you learn and you grow through that. So learn through your own experience and listen to your own inner wisdom, which stems from listening to your feelings, your emotions, your sensations, your thoughts. Be more attentive to what's happening inside, because then that can guide you, that can tell you your current reality and also guide you in the direction you need to. And the biggest thing that will happen when you let go of these shoulds in life, this is right, this is wrong, this is what I should do, this is what I should do, is it removes conflict. Then you're just with whatever is happening. Otherwise, there's a constant conflict. Supposing you're doing what you should be doing, then you feel proud and arrogant. Or if you're not doing what you should be doing, then you feel ashamed and you feel guilty. But if there is no should in life and you're just with what is, then there is no conflict. You're just going with the flow of life and learning as you going, as you're going with the flow of life. So I'll end with a quote from the Bhagavad Gita, which says, abandon all varieties of religions and surrender to me. Now, this is what Krishna is telling Arjun. And the way I interpret this verse is that when you look at religions, it's all about do's and don'ts and shoulds and should nots and rituals and routines, which is not to saying that they don't have value, but when it overpowers us, then we can't live our lives spontaneously. And when he's saying surrender to me, the way I interpret it is surrender to this moment. Surrender to what's happening right now, because this moment has potent intelligence to tell you what's happening right now and also to guide you. Namaste. Thank you.